Hi, I'm Zach Mongo-Calvis, and welcome to another episode of Mad About the Ducks. Today we're doing a very special Saturday morning interview show, where we're having a very special guest today, Mr. Bob Kuntzmann. How you doing, Coach K?
I'm doing good, Mongo. How are you?
Great, never better. Now, a lot of people know you, but they don't know exactly what you do. So, can you give us a day in your life?
Well, just about every day I spend several hours on the computer working on my sports article for the Democrat. It takes quite a bit of time. I have an awful hard time getting information for the column from coaches out of town, but I enjoy doing the article a lot. This is my 10th year.
Oh, okay.
And it's been a lot of fun.
Oh, I bet. But also with that fun, I hear that you give your life a lot of grief during your little columns.
Yes, she deserves it.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
You think so?
I'm just
Does she
kidding,
think so?
Mongo. She's a pretty good sport about it.
Well, you have to be, put up with you.
But yeah, thanks, Mongo.
You're welcome.
I'll never forget one time after church, this little old lady came up to me, and she was upset about what I'd said about Victoria in my article, and she said, "I ought to sock you in the jaw." She was serious. But I have a lot of fun with that.
I bet. I bet. And with your columns, you do you just write about what the local sports stuff and.
Yes, I try to cover Havana, of course, and Illini Central, Lewiston, South Fulton, and North Fulton is what I basically do.
All right. Now, can you tell me why you suddenly decided to do this, or?
Well, they asked me. Bob Martin asked me if I would be interested in writing sports. And I said, no way. And then about a week later, he got a hold of me again, and I finally said, well, I'll do just football in the fall, but I won't do anything else. But then after football was over, for some reason, I decided to do basketball, and one thing, led to another. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
I bet.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the local sports? Do you like them? Or?
Oh, I've kind of been a sports nut all of my life. I really, I especially enjoy the football.
Same here.
Yes. And I've kept stats for 26 years. However, the last couple of years, my legs have kind of given out, and I'm not able to get up and down the sidelines like I'd like to. But I show up and watch the other guys do the stats. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy being around the kids.
That's good. Another question is, what do you think of our show that we're doing so far? Do you think we're doing an okay job, or?
Oh, I think it's great, and you especially do a great job.
Oh, thanks.
I think everything that you do very well. You're a neat young man.
Thank you.
I think a lot of you, Mongo. I've had I taught for close to 33 years, and I've had an awful lot of really special kids during that time, and of all the kids that I've been associated with, there's none that I have more respect for than you. You're really a neat kid.
Wow, well, thanks. Never had anybody say that about me. But
Well, a lot of people feel that way. I know the coaches really thought a lot of you, and it's too bad that this year things didn't, work out well for you with that knee injury.
Oh, I gotta play 3 games, so
Yeah.
it counts for something.
One thing that sticks in my mind, 2 years ago we were playing Athens, and we had to play at Pleasant Plains because Athens didn't have their field completed yet. Mm-hmm. It was a Saturday afternoon game. We won the thing 70-0. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, and what did you do right after the game?
I don't know, I probably did the Mongo dunk.
You did the Mongo dunk.
Yeah.
And that would be what?
I picked the entire Gatorade bottle full of water, not the bottle, but the jar or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Just dunk it over myself. I originally did because I always get too hot after a game, so I thought I'd just cool down, but everybody still liked to do it, so, I didn't get to do it this year, though, for some reason. I just completely forgot about it.
Yeah, and you did really a good job in football. And you went down in the Knoxville game, right?
I had I can't remember, that was the time I actually went down, but the week before, I got hit in the same knee. I was able to walk it off and be fine, but then in the home game, I had to stay down because it wouldn't move very well.
Yeah, But you had a good season. I remember when you were a freshman, the first day of practice, and after practice you were sitting out on the steps, and you looked like death warmed over. I kind
of felt like it, probably.
I kind of tapped you on the shoulder and said, hang in there. And I thought to myself, this kid will never make it. but you sure did. You made it big.
Well, I had to keep going because after that, it was about second or third practice, Coach Gash was like, "You're not going to quit on me, are you?" I'm like, "No, I don't think so." He's like, "I know all your friends quit on you, but you're not going to quit on me." I'm like, "No, I'll have a special project for you." I'm like, "Oh, uh-oh." And it was the day after I got called Mongo. He started asking about how I got my nickname because it was because of him.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He is.
He's a real good guy. Okay, something else. I know that you really like to read. And how'd you get so interested in reading? What motivated you? Or?
Well, it actually started with video games.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm. I used to play on the Nintendo all the time. I played little Mario games or whatever, but every time they would have a little text box you had to read. I couldn't read it, so I had to ask my aunt every 5 minutes, "Hey, what's that say? What's that say?" So then eventually I started reading in first grade, and I just kind of stuck with it, I guess.
Well, that's good. Here, I've got a couple more books for you.
More? I ain't started reading the last ones.
Now, Robert Louis Stevenson, Treasure Island. You ever read that?
No, I haven't read it. I've seen the movie, but I've never read it.
It's good. And here's another one, Grey Wolf. You take those, and you can keep those. A friend of Vicky's that goes to Totally Fit brought these books for you.
All right. Well.
So hope you enjoy them.
I will.
And keep reading.
I will.
Hey, now what's happening next fall? You're going to...
I'm going to SIUC and going to major in acting. So, but we I'm going to major in acting, and then we're going to do cinematography. So, I'm going to do that.
What, you and Seth Leisman and who's the other young man?
Derek Free.
Wrote the play that
Yeah, that's right, and it's all the pictures on 62644.com. But we're gonna have to cut this short because we've been talking for so long. I thought it was only been like 5 minutes. But it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Hey, Mungo. Hey, remember, I'm Mr. K, and I'll get you.
Oh, hey, you just stole that. You can't steal that. Well, let a professional do it. Remember, when it comes to sports, I'm Zach Mongo Calvis, and I'll get you.